6 months ago, I released this video calculating a rough estimate of how much it would cost to build a living Pokedex from scratch if all you had to start with was a Nintendo Switch and a subscription to Pokemon Home. In that video, we determined that the cheapest way to build your own Living Dex would be to buy Scarlet and Violet with both DLCs, Sword and Shield with one DLC, and Legends Arceus, while also utilizing Pokemon Go and taking advantage of my Living Dex giveaway set, eliminating the need for you to buy a 3DS or any of its games. With that setup, we got the price of a Living Dex all the way down to $300. That video went up 6 months ago, and I am still getting requests from people to this day. This tells me that there are a ton of trainers out there who desperately want to complete their Living Dex, but simply don't have the funds to do so. So, what if I could knock off another $100 from that Living Dex price tag? What if I could eliminate your need to buy the Isle of Armor, Crown Tundra, Tail Mask, and Indigo Disc DLCs? What do I mean by that? Let's take a look. So first off, this isn't part of the Dex set, but this was an event that I recognize a lot of people want, the Shiny Galarian birds. So there was Shiny Galarian Articuno. Here's Shiny Galarian Zapdos. It was given away during a competition a few years ago. Here is Shiny Galarian Moltres. So I'm going to be giving away one species per person, with an exception of Zarude. We'll look at that here in a minute. This is the shiny shiny Zacian that was given out at GameStop a few years ago. If you had those little GameStop cards, you can get it. This is the shiny Zamazenta. Zacian is holding Rusted Sword, and Zamazenta is holding Rusted Shield. And don't worry about these guys up here. Like I said in the first part of the video, I did this giveaway on my Discord server first to make room for you for anybody who wants to come in. So that's what those up top are. And this is the shiny Eternatus. And these up here will be restocked by the time this video goes live on Saturday. So Zarude is, I think, the only exception to my rule about one species per person. So I'm going to count regular Zarude and Dada Zarude as two separate species. So if you come in and you want two Galarian Articunos, I'm going to send you one and tell you to wait a few weeks or a few months to get the other one. If you want both Zarudes, I'll give you both Zarudes. Dada Zarude is holding Choice Scarf. Not sure how good of an item that is, but it's just what came with the event. So this Regidrago, I caught it myself in the Isle of Armor. I replayed through the DLCs to get all these Pokemon brand new. And I caught Regieleki in a Beast Ball because I think the Beast Ball is the perfect Pokeball for this Pokemon. Kubfu. I will give you one Kubfu and one Urshifu. If you want the Strong Style Urshifu, you need to tell me you want Strong Style. If you want the Rapid Strike style, you need to tell me you want Rapid Strike style. If you don't tell me what preference you want, I'm just going to give you one at random. So you're only getting one Urshifu to start with. We're also giving away one Glastrier per person. Let's see what ball that's caught in. Caught in a Premier Ball. And we're giving away one Spectrier per person. That's going to be in a Dusk Ball. Huh, that's pretty cool. And then Calyrex, I'm giving away one Calyrex. Something else I'm going to say, he's in a Premier Ball also, is the Pokemon that you see right here are only going to be given away in Sword and Shield. I'm not going to be moving these Pokemon to Scarlet and Violet to send you them over there. I've got a totally different set of Pokemon I'm giving away in Scarlet and Violet. So if you want Calyrex, you're going to have to boot up Sword and Shield and make the trade with me there. So this is the Walking Wake that I caught with the first round of raids went out. This guy is in a Dive Ball. Iron Leaves is in the Nest Ball because that's just what fit. So let's talk about trade items. Not every Pokemon has trade items, but let's talk about what Pokemon do have trade items. Held items. Dipplin is holding a Syrupy Apple. Syrupy Apple can only be gotten in the Tail Mask DLC. There's a fruit stand you have to buy it from. If you want, you can catch your own Dipplin with your OT in Sword and Shield if you want to have a Galar stamp on it, or I can send you this and you can breed down your own, or I said Dipplin, Applin. You could catch your own Applin and Galar, or you can breed your own Applin from here, put the Syrupy apple on it and evolve it into a Dipplin. I'm adding that item for you to have your own OT for this if you want. Same with Hydrapple. Each Hydrapple has, as you can see, this one was actually caught in Sword and Shield. This Hydrapple has the TM226, which is the TM for Dragon Cheer, which is the move that's needed to evolve Dipplin into Hydrapple. So with those two items I'm sending you, along with those two Pokemon, you can breed your own, you can breed your own OT Dipplin and your own OT Hydrapple. Poltchageist is also a Teal Mask exclusive. Sinischa is a Teal Mask exclusive, so there you go, both of those are there. Here's Okidogi with no held item, Munkidori with no held item, Fezandipiti with no held item. Let's talk about Ogerpon. Like I said, we're doing one species per person. Ogerpon, just like with Urshifu, if you'll tell me which mask you want, you'll get that corresponding mask. If you want Ogerpon with no held item, then just tell me you want the grass Ogerpon. It doesn't need a held item. If you want the Wellspring Ogerpon, just tell me you want the water one, or just say water or Wellspring or blue, and I'll send you that one. If you want the fire mask, and if you want the cornerstone mask, tell me you want the fire or cornerstone. Eventually, once our initial rush of trading dies down, if you tell me you want the other masks, I'll send you the other masks. But to start off with, it's one Ogerpon per person. I'm sending you an Archaludon with metal alloy so that you can catch or breed your own Duraludon and use metal alloy to evolve it into your own OT Archaludon. Gouging Fire doesn't come with a held item, but it's there. Raging Bolt doesn't come with a held item, but it's free for you. You just got to message me and say, hey, I want it. Iron Boulder is also a DLC exclusive, and so is Iron Crown. Terrapagos doesn't have a held item. It's caught in a Beast Ball. You'll know if you watched my video on Terrapagos a while back. You'll know why that's in a Beast Ball. And then Pecharunt, our first Gen 9 mythical, or only Gen 9 mythical Pokemon, it has a gold bottle cap attached to it. And I caught him in a Dream Ball because it matched the color scheme. In Sword and Shield, there are 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 16 Pokemon you can get. You can get all 16 of these, or you can just get one or two that you need. In Scarlet and Violet, there are 17 Pokemon that you can get. You can get all 17, or you can just get the one or two Pokemon that you need. Something I neglected to mention a minute ago, and I actually just thought about this. Poltchageist and Sinischa also have the same held item thing that Sinischa and Poltchageist does in Sword and Shield. So Poltchageist will be holding the phony item that evolves it into Sinischa, and Sinischa will be holding an authentic item, the teacup or whatever it's called, the authentic item that evolves an authentic Poltchageist. So that way I'm going to give you a fake held item for Poltchageist to evolve a counterfeit, and I'm going to give you an authentic item to evolve Poltchageist if you find or breed an authentic one. So that way you'll be able to evolve one Dipplin, one Hydrapple, and up to 2 Poltergeists if you want to breed down and try to get an authentic one. But like I said, you can get one of any of these Pokemon. Remember to specify which Ogerpon you want. You can get all of these Pokemon or one or two of these Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. In Sword and Shield, you can get one of all of these Pokemon. Remember to verify which Urshifu that you want. Otherwise, you'll just get a random one. Same with Ogerpon, and I will send both Zarudes to you if you need both of them. I will not be putting any of these Galar Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet to send. So each person who messages me, who joins the queue or messages me on Twitter, can get up to 33 free Pokemon. I'm not asking for any kind of payment, not asking for any kind of donations, anything like that. All totally free. I'm not getting any sort of payment for this. My admins aren't getting any payment for this. You're free. If you don't want to do the Discord thing, you're free to message me on Twitter. But keep in mind that I am much slower to answer questions on Twitter than I am on Discord. And just because Twitter's notification system is just terrible. The only reason I'm not doing this giveaway on YouTube is because YouTube's notification system is way worse than Twitter. And in order to do these trades, I will need I'll need to talk to you in real time. And you just can't do that through YouTube's comments notification system. The only person who I'd be willing to give these Pokemon to is Leto85. Because I know that he's been a long time supporter of this channel, and I know that he doesn't do Discord or Twitter. Although I suspect Leto85 probably doesn't need any of these, save for maybe these 6 up here, and maybe one of these 2. So Leto85, if you need any of these Pokemon, you're the only person who can get them on YouTube. Everybody else has to go to Twitter or preferably Discord. Like I said, I'm not trying to sell the Discord server to you guys. It's just that it's much easier to organize these things on Discord than it is on Twitter. So there's still some more important information coming up. Back to the main video. Down in the description below this video are links to my Discord server and my Twitter account. I will help out folks that reach out on either platform. However, I do want to warn you that Twitter's notification system is pretty terrible, so there may be a 2 to 4 day delay on Twitter. And since we're still giving away the original Living Dex sets, I've enlisted the help of some of my friends. Asan, BioHills2, and Jamp are all newly minted Discord admins who will be directing traffic for these giveaways. We have something of a queue system in place right now that we'll be working on from the time I finish recording this script to when the video goes live at the end of the week. So hopefully that'll be up and running by the time you guys see this video. I've actually already been giving these Pokemon away to my Discord members throughout all of this past week to make room for you guys here today. So if you want an early jump on future giveaways, the only way to stay up to date on my giveaways is by becoming a member of my Discord server. And it's not even just giveaways. We also have a tips and tricks channel, a Living Dex discussion channel, and hell, we just wrapped up a month-long tournament where the winner won a Victini caught in Unova. Congratulations again to Digital Sloop for becoming our first ever tournament champion. Lastly, I want to remind you that both of these giveaways are still going as long as I'm physically able to do them. I've been doing the Living Dex giveaway for almost 7 months, and I'm still giving away those Pokemon almost every single day. I say that because I expect a surge of people making requests when this video goes live, so if you don't want to deal with the rush, maybe wait 2 or 3 weeks after this video goes up to come to our Discord to ask for a set. I promise you I have no intentions of stopping this giveaway, so you don't have to get in on day one. I genuinely want everyone who wants a Living Dex to be able to build one. Please remember that I'm not utilizing any sort of bots. All of these trades are being done by me, so your patience and cooperation is incredibly important. With that being said, that's pretty much all I have for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.